Yo, what's up? What is up, guys? What the heck? What is happening today? What is today, Nick? Is today Tuesday?
Oh, it's fucking Tuesday.
Is it
What?
Tuesday? Wednesday? Tuesday?
Someday.
It's Tuesday. This is the IBC Gang YouTube channel, guys. We're trying to figure ourselves out in the world. Where are we? What are we doing? Why are we here? I don't know. We're going to be talking about what's happening in the crypto space. We're going to be talking about what's happening in the traditional market, as well as specifically what's happening in the Cosmos ecosystem today. Before we jump on into everything, if you guys would do us a huge favor, like the video, subscribe to the channel. We are trying to grow. Admittingly, we are a small channel here on YouTube. We try to do what we do. We try to stay in our lane. We try to help fellow cosmonauts. So if you guys can appreciate that, we would really appreciate your guys' help by helping us grow and helping fellow cosmonauts grow as well, because the more people that see these videos, the more exposure the Cosmos ecosystem gets. So that should be a win-win, and you should feel good about yourself. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. With that being said, let's go ahead and roll on. What's going on with chat today? Are we like, is YouTube okay? Are we dead? Is chat dead today?
No, they're talking.
I don't see anything. Hold on.
Okay.
I gotta, let me refresh. I don't see anything. Oh, there we go. Now I see everything. I can see clearly now. The rain is. What's up, Blue? What's up, Carl? Bren? Cryptonaut? What is going on? Altcoin Facts? Cryptomoto? BitSource? Bird? Good morning. Good morning, guys. First and foremost, I do want to apologize. Nick and I are both still dying, apparently, for our own separate reasons. I will probably be coughing my lung out. I've been coughing so hard that I damn near think I busted my rib and almost threw up yesterday. So nothing, I feel fine. I just can't stop coughing. So I want to apologize if that happens. If I do die, I'm just going to roll over this way. Just letting you guys know. And also, if you guys would, please, I know I'm putting Nick on the spot, but please keep Nick's overall general health in mind, guys. He's dealing with some stuff. We want that dude to get better. Nick, just get better. Stop being crazy. Just get better. But yeah, with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and jump on into things. I know things right now are really doom and gloom. There's a lot of, oh, I gotta put in my other ear here. There's a lot of uncertainty in the market. There's a lot of, opinions being thrown around in the market. We're going to try to stay as level-headed as possible, because that's what we should be doing as long-term investors. If you consider yourself an investor, take your emotions and go throw it in the corner over there. Just get rid of it. Shed it. Take that weakness and go throw it over there, because you should not have any emotions when you're dealing with your money whatsoever. You should be a calculated killer. So today we're going to try to train you guys. We're going to try to think like calculated killers when we're looking at the information that we have in front of us, and also the charts that we have in front of us. To start off, we're going to be talking about Bitcoin on the daily time frame. Of course, I'm still using Market Cipher as my primary oscillator and indicator tool of choice. Let's take a look at the lower section of the charts, guys. The lower section of it's kind of funny. To be honest with you, Nick, I am very much conflicted right now with what I'm seeing on these charts. How do you feel about this, by the way? Do you feel kind of the same way before we get into it? Do you feel?
Yeah, I mean, this chart, what you're looking at right now,
yeah,
that is very, very conflicting. Like, that's like a setup. Like, that's like, hey,
yeah, this is
gonna roll.
This looks all right. Well, let's get into what we're looking at and why we're saying what we're saying, and then kind of you guys can give us your feedback about what you think as well. So on Market Cipher B, the lower section of the charts that houses the momentum waves and the RSIs here, these squiggly little lines, these are RSIs, right? RSIs are lagging indicators, especially when you're on the high time frame like the daily, like we are right now. So please keep that in mind. The RSIs though right now, if I was just like woke up from a coma, first thing I did was take a look at what's happening right here. Didn't even look at like the other part. Like if I just got rid of all of this right here and see nothing, I just saw the charts, I'd be like, oh crap, this looks bullish, right? Like, oh, this looks really, really good. The RSIs are rounding back up. They're looking like they're, trying to catch momentum back up. We're still in the green or the positive money flow. We also have a trigger green dot down here in Market Cipher B. Like I would be like, hold on, price action looks like it wants to go up. But knowing what we know, dealing with what we're dealing with, this does look like to me some sort of setup. Like the one thing I want to see right now is, what does the volume look like, guys? What does volume look like right now on the charts? Now, this, I mean, I'm sorry, there's so much happening right here, guys. But like, this isn't like a big increase in volume in my in my mind right now. In fact, what we're seeing more than anything is we're seeing more selling pressure volume come in than anything else. So as Market Cipher B is telling me like, hey, this looks, like a good setup or whatnot, I'm kind of hesitant to spike the ball. Now, if we had like a, like selling pressure looking like it was coming off, or like volume coming off a little bit, like, hey, maybe, kind of like we did right here, how we saw like, big selling pressure, volume tapering. And then we had this little bit of a rally right here, right? Like if we saw that happening right now, but I really like the past yesterday, look guys, this one right here is not showing me that it's tapering off like this right here. Not at all. It looks like this right here, and it looks like there's still more room to come back down. I could be wrong though, because there is instances in the past, like if you look right here, right? Big sell pressure, big volume of selling pressure right here. And then what happened? We reversed really, really hard. But man, I just got to be honest with everything else and knowing what we know that's out there in the market. Like obviously, if you go to a tweet that I just recently put out, guys, and this was from a friend's Discord that I got this, or at least he made me aware of it, the link that he provided. The markets are pricing in over the next 3 months some really, really some big hurt, guys. The Fed has literally said they're going to do what they got to do. And this is, the CME charts and them expecting basically what they are expecting over the next 3 months. Like this is May. This is the next month, guys. And then this is the month after that. June. Look at that. This is the month after that. Like, I think the summertime is going to be smash time, per the Feds, and they're going to do what they need to do to kind of like lock things down, or at least suppress it for the most part. But, there are other people also saying that that everything is priced in, that the market's pricing it in, and so far we have seen that. Honestly, like I'm kind of just conflicted, because honestly we've seen that as well. People, it's priced in. It's a game of chicken. We're the Fed's just posturing. I kind of believe both narratives, but I don't underestimate how stupid the Fed is and how desperate they are to get inflation under control. So, as an investor, like all my stars are just not aligning right now for me to get ultra bullish. I could be wrong. This could be, your moment or whatnot, but I just don't think that it is. Again, you got to practice proper risk management. If you're doing fly fishing, if you're just getting little filler buys out there, fine, do whatever you do. But like my humble opinion would be not to like push it all on the table. I think that would be the absolute dumbest thing in the world, is to push it all on the table right now. I don't think this is a time. I think we're going through a lot of volatility over the next couple of months. And I do think that we're going to be setting ourselves up for an end of the year, nice little rally for the rest of the markets, not crypto, but to traditional markets and as well as crypto, because if they pump, we're tied to them. We're going to go in tangent. We're going to also pump as well. But that's kind of what I'm waiting for right now. Now, on the flip side of that as well, not to sound like, that guy, like I keep saying that it could go up, it could go down. Let's take a look at the long and short ratios. We're on the Bitcoin 24 hour, right? Right now, you can see that there's 50.29% longs versus 49.71% shorts on the Bitcoin price, or on the Bitcoin. Excuse me. I'm trying to like fight not having my boogers just go, and like I'm telling you guys, my sinuses are just, But anyway, there's 50%. There's more longs than there are shorts. And you can see it on all of these exchanges here as well. Like there's technically more people going long than shorting the market. Now, what does that tell me? Again, if I take a look at Market Cipher B here, maybe this isn't totally unrealistic. Maybe we do get a little bit of a rally and go back up to 40, 41, possibly even 42. But do we capture 43? I just don't see the strength being there just yet. And this definitely hasn't shown us volume. It hasn't shown that the retail investor is coming back out and willing to take that kind of risk right now on price action, or, the rest of the crypto market for that matter. So like it has me kind of a little hesitant about, getting any kind of extended in my positions. Again, if you're fly fishing, if you're just getting in, getting out, doing your little thing, it's fine. If you're a rogue, you're a guru, you guys know what you guys are doing. You guys are day traders. You guys, you're like, your poop don't stink or nothing like that. You do you, boo. Like, I'm not gonna fault you guys. There's a lot of people that are way better at day trading than me. But as far as long-term investing, which I'm a long-term investor, still kind of sketched out about that stuff. Also, the next thing I want to get into, guys, is the charts right here. Now, again, we're still in this overall wedge pattern that we've been tracking for some time now. My wedge patterns are pretty big, guys. I go from wick to wick because when you're talking about day trading and stuff like that, and especially people, no matter how much you tell them, will leverage trade, wicks matter. All wicks matter. They wick you out of your position. They cost you funding and all this other stuff. So my variances go from wick to wick, but still we're in this wedge pattern right now, and we're just kind of still ranging. We could easily come down from this wedge pattern all the way down to the lower section of this. Look how it just kind of lines up exactly to about $30,000 from where we are right now. Or if some, for God reason, comes in and is like, gets ultra bullish in the markets, we could pump all the way back up to realistically about $56,000. And the reason why I'm saying that is the way that you measure these wedge patterns is from the opening here. And that's how I've got this measurement, is from this. Now, again, just like I've been saying, a little too early to tell. So I've just been kind of putting my little stick right here, and I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting to see what happens. I'm actually waiting to see if price action recaptures this upward trend line within this wedge pattern and kind of does its things, or if it's going to get rejected and stay in the lower section of this wedge pattern, ping-ponging off resistance and or support being this lower section of the chart or lower section of the wedge pattern. But again, patience is a virtue. That's kind of what I'm doing right now, guys. I'm just sitting on my fiat. I've been trying to tell you guys, these zones are there for a reason. One of the zones I've been preaching for a long, long time is the 200 SMA strategy. Again, guys, that is right around $30,000. Just so happens to line up to that very bottom of that wedge pattern stick measurement that I just showed you guys, right? Right around $29,000 to $30,000. The wedge pattern, the SMA strategy gives us around $30,600. We don't necessarily need to come down to that. But if we do have capitulation, if we do have the feds doing what they're going to do with these, expectations here that I've shared with you guys on Twitter, it's a real thing. We really could wick down there really, really quick, especially if we don't have any kind of buying support in volumes coming in. It's easy to get pushed down really, really quickly down there. So again, if you guys are looking to DCA, that's what I'm doing. I'm looking at this level. Admittingly, I do have, even right now, I have fly fishing orders for BTC on multiple different exchanges. Going from where we are now, every $1,000 down, I'm buying just small chunks of BTC. They're nothing major. They're just my fly fishing orders because I want to have more BTC long term. Like, I'm a Cosmos bull, but I do want to have more BTC. I want to have more ETH long term. I have them set every $1,000 all the way down to about 30,000. And then when 30,000 comes around, my DCA strategy really kicks in. And then you guys know that I go by fours. Every one of my positions going lower than that. Let me go ahead and show you my DCA chart right here is going to be reinforcing my initial investments. So again, if we come down to about $30,000, guys, this is what it's going to look like for me personally, not financial advice. I will start DCAing here, 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 and then I have a banger order right here, which will cover basically everything that I did prior all throughout here, because it'll make up for everything else. And so that will pretty much put my initial buy order by DCAing that way down here somewhere. So that's just what I'm doing. That's what I'm waiting for. That's how I'm feeling. Nick, do you have anything you want to add?
No, I totally agree with you, bud.
Yeah, guys, I'm like secretly dying right now from my allergies. I was telling Nick, you know what it feels like? Not to kind of gross you guys out. You guys ever use a neti pot? Like with solution in it and stuff like that, and the neti solution, and then like you have that fluid still stuck up in your nose and your sinuses and stuff like that, and like 2 days later, when you like do this or something like that, all of it comes falling out your nose. You thought it was gone, but it's all still there floating around. That's what it feels like. And I can taste it. It feels like I can taste it. It's horrible. It's gross. TMI. I know, guys, but someone feel bad for me. We're moving on. You're welcome, Brad. Moving on to ETH, guys. ETH right now still trending our upward trend line that we've had here. It's one of the reasons I don't invalidate my trend lines, guys, until they are needed to be invalidated. Right now we are still above it. So, just barely, but we are still above it. We're trading just underneath $3,000. I think the health bar that a lot of people are looking for as far as ETH goes is right around $3,000. Being under $3,000 right now, in my opinion, is not a good thing. That just tells me that the likelihood of us breaking down in between these two support and or resistances that we've been charting for a while now. This is the resistance line to the downside, support line to the upside. I think us falling in between here is getting more and more realistic as time goes on. So we could easily fall in between here, guys, which would give us, a right around about 25% move down in between these two measurements here. Now, I do show on my charts, guys, that we could go down all the way to about 1876 based on the 200 SMA strategy. Do I think that's realistically going to happen for ETH? Probably not, because a lot of ETH is locked up in ETH 2.0 staking. Even with the delay for ETH 2.0, but for all the problems and everything that it is, I have a hard time thinking that we could actually get there. But, this is the Wild Wild West. This is crypto. We could absolutely freaking do that. And I'm prepared for it. So even though Market Cipher B, let's go back, it's going to look exactly like Bitcoin right now, which is, just so confusing. We're showing RSIs looking like they're rounding right here, right? Kind of looking like they're tapering off, flattening out and stuff like that. This one's rounding. We have positive money flow right here, easily seeing right here on this bar right down here. And then also we have this green trigger dot telling us that we should see some more upwards momentum with these momentum waves and price action to the upside. Like, I don't know though. I'm being told now. I don't know. I'm not falling for that bait. And if I miss it, it's fine. It's cool. Like, I'm okay with it. If you just absolutely have FOMO because of those dots, because of those things that you're seeing on Market Cipher B, again, all I can do is suggest to you guys, I'm not a financial advisor, neither is Nick. This whole channel is not financial advice. I would suggest to you guys, as a cosmonaut, as a fellow investor, as a friend, don't overextend. Don't reach too far over the table, because mama go smack that hand. Mama gonna smack that hand because you're reaching for a biscuit and you're reaching for the butter and you're reaching over other people, and that's rude. And she's gonna be like, stop it. And you should get your hand smacked if you're overextending. So please don't overextend. That's kind of what I'm waiting for right now, guys. And still, we have to recapture to get really bullish again for Ethereum, guys. We have to recapture these SMAs, 200 SMA up here, 50 SMA down here, this red line. We still have to capture it every single time so far over the past 2 days that we've gone and tried to recapture it. We've been rejected. Until it actually does get recaptured, I'm still kind of, I'm not putting my hands on nothing. You like that intro? Tried something new? Was that NFT, guys? Hold on one second. Hold on. Nick, talk to the guys. Hold on one second.
How's everybody doing? How's the weather? Hope everything's been good. Haven't been around. Missed a lot of news, by the way. If anybody wants to fill me in, I'd be gladly accepting your info in the chat or in my DMs. About the
time machine? They invented a time machine. We're all going back to when we first were able to mine Bitcoin, and we're all I'm buying everybody laptops, cheap laptops from Walmart, but we're all gonna mine Bitcoin together. And I'm gonna put notes. I'm gonna put notes on every one of your laptops that if you sell your Bitcoin for anywhere between then and the next until 2021, that
going to jail? What?
No. I get you. Anyway. But yeah, guys, sorry. I'm dying. I was trying not to die, and I'm still dying on stream. We're going to move on into Luna, our favorite second cousin. Right now, we do show on Market Cipher B right here. We do have a triangle. We have a triangle popping up, guys. Now, usually these triangles are trend reversals with Market Cipher A. The bad thing about triangles and Market Cipher is it really doesn't tell you to which end is it going to be reversing. These indicate reversals in trend. So, it could just be the downtrend here and it's lagging behind because it's on a daily, right? And then it reverses to the upside here like it showed right there. Or it could be the reversal or the trend that we're doing right now to the upside is going to get reversed and we're going to come back down. It's kind of sucks because like we see it right here where we had a... Can you see that? Where we had a triangle right there, and then right after we came back down. Boop. So like it kind of sucks because you'll see those indicators, but they don't really feed you enough information. Now, what we do have down here is a green diamond on top of that. So maybe we keep pumping upwards in the case for Luna. I still think that we're going to range between $90 and $95 over the next couple of days. Now, Market Cipher B down here also showing that RSIs are popping back up. We are still deep in the green like we've been for a while now for Luna. A lot of bullish things still going on for Luna and the Terra ecosystem. I mean, I have an SMA for 50 SMA break right here. Just realistically, I don't see it coming down that far. What I've really ultimately been doing for Luna, at least, is just watching the SMAs, the 50 SMA right here, and then obviously the 200 SMA. Now, I did this buy alert order down here. That's where I'm going to start taking things really, really seriously. I don't know if we're going to get there. We might get there, though. We honestly still might get there. But I don't know. Like, it just has not presented itself for a long time here. Since, like, the beginning of March, basically, we have not seen that level again. So, like, 2 months. Little over 2 months or so. But still, we could definitely come back down there, and I'm prepared for it. I don't know. I've been buying anywhere between here, small DCAing, fly fishing as I call it, between the SMAs. I don't know. What do you think about Luna, Nick? What do you think about Luna? Is it just like there's never a good opportunity to catch more Luna?
It's so hard, right? But it'll come tumbling down. Just like everything, it's just one of those, like, I kind of get FOMO, right, on Luna, but like I still am like, all right, I gotta, with my conviction that everything's gonna go down another 40%, I have to stick to it. So like, even if I miss it,
that's interesting. So we should actually talk about it. Do you think that there's a likelihood or a chance that we do come down another 40%?
Yeah,
like let's go back to Bitcoin real quick. Bitcoin real quick. If we go down 40%, from where we are right now, that would bring us to rough estimate. That would bring us roughly right around here. So $25,000. Honestly, I mean, to be very honest with you, I mean, obviously you can see here I'm prepared for it either way, right? I think that there is a strong chance that we have a really big, fast wick down there. Like we could definitely do that. Now, will it be price action that the bodies of the candles sit on, or no? I think it'll be more of a wick type scenario where we wick down there. I mean, but we could. You
should go on the weekly chart for Bitcoin.
Let's do that.
And I know you don't have Market Cipher A on there. Well, there it is.
Yeah, there you go.
But that blood diamond, if you go back and find any other blood diamond, which there isn't any.
That is true. This is the first weekly blood diamond that we had 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, like,
how delayed
it's going to take time.
That's what I'm wondering. Like, you're going to say it's going to take time. How delayed is a blood diamond on the weekly?
So if I had to guess, probably you're looking at a 1 month long, right? Like, at least 4 times the regular, like, blood diamond that I would take.
So another week of downwards pressure.
I think even maybe more. Like, maybe. So the thing is, with when I look at that, right, all the candles are closing below each other, and it's closing by a pretty good gap, right? Like, each candle is closing by a pretty good gap underneath each other, and it doesn't look like it's flooring.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that Let's measure this out, guys. Let's measure this out. So from body of the candle to down here, it's about 4.25. Body of the candle, almost 4 again. Body of the candle. So we could come down another little bit to make it 4%.
tough.
It is tough. It's super tough. It's super tough, guys.
It's hard to make a call on anything because shit, I could be wrong.
Then you go into the daily here, and then you see you got, green dots rounding our size back to the upside. You're hitting. You're basically just like we've been ranging sideways here for so freaking long. So freaking like if you just look at that, guys. Like throughout this section right here, we've just been kind of ranging a little bit. I mean, if you put a projection on it, right, like a little bit up and to the right, just a little bit. You can easily see this through here, like obviously with the trend lines and stuff like that, a little up and to the rights and stuff like that. But it's such a hard call right now. Such a hard call to get bullish on anything, guys. Anyway, I just thought that was interesting when you said 40%. I mean, I'm prepared for it. People might be like, oh, that's ultra bullish, but I'm prepared for it. And that's what you guys should be as far as being an investor. Those are the kind of things that protect you, those kind of paranoia kind of thoughts. You can't just be a moon boy. You can't be, forever bullish. You got to take in those scenarios where it's like, whatever you think could happen, all right, go a little bit further because that's what really could happen. Oh, you think that they're going to just stab you once? Like, okay, let's prepare for them stabbing you 5 times. That's how you really protect yourself. Not physically, obviously. I'm talking about like your financial stacks and stuff like that. But like, honestly, guys, be ready for that. Anyway, going back into Atom, let's go ahead and talk about our love child. Atom trend line to the upside, 200 SMA strategy, right? Look how it just came straight down to where I've been sharing with you guys for a while here. Look, wicked right down to that. Now, does it hold up? That's the question. Now, and I've told you guys as I was sharing this 200 SMA strategy in this level on the charts, which is right around $20.77, which it went right down to that and held up so far. I told you guys that it possibly very much could come straight and wick through that anywhere between there and just kind of range between here. This is just a place to start DCAing or consider DCAing if you haven't already bought this level on the charts. That is an average of the 200 SMA when it gets broken and not holding up as support on the charts from recent price action for Atom long term. So again, guys, that's not just me pulling out magical numbers out of my rear end or anything like that. That is legitimately measured from the moves in the past from when the 200 SMA does not hold up long term throughout all markets, throughout all the past issues that we've had. Now, I've also done it for the 50 SMA. That brings us all the way down to $70.50. So again, we could, if it does not hold up, we could range in between here. And that is where I'm going to start really DCAing for Atom long term. Again, still fundamentally, we have a lot of things that are changing for the Atom token. We have a lot of things happening for the hub. We have a lot of things happening in the Cosmos ecosystem, which we'll get into just in a little bit. That still makes me remain ultra bullish long term for Atom. If you guys believe in interoperability, and hopefully that's the whole reason why you guys are here, right? You guys are cosmonauts because you guys believe in the key of interoperability being the thing that's going to get us mass adoption in the crypto space. Because if we don't have interoperability, if things aren't communicating, it doesn't matter how bullish we are in these protocols, guys. If they don't want to talk to each other and we can't get them to talk to each other, what good is it, right? It sucks. So again, that's one of the big reasons why we're all bullish for Atom and for the IBC protocol and for the IBC mechanism that makes this all possible. Hopefully that's why you guys are all here. So again, still long-term bullish for Atom. Don't sleep on it, guys. I know it's a very boring asset right now. You just kind of sit back and let it do its thing, but it's a fun dinosaur to ride, even if it moves slow. When it does move, everybody knows that it's moving, right? So I like riding this dinosaur ride. I'm going to keep riding this dinosaur ride. Matter of fact, I'll keep buying some more of this dinosaur ride all the way down. Again, guys, we could see ourselves. Actually, I haven't done this in a long time. From the tippy top down to our very bottom here. I realistically, look at that. Look at how it lines up, guys. This is Fibonacci retracement. I just, didn't do anything crazy trying to eyeball it or whatnot. That's all I was doing with the measurements here. But look how these line up, guys. Right here, this the 0.382 lines perfectly up with this with this 50 SMA strategy, pretty much. And then also, give or take just a little variant right here, right? The 0.5 pretty much lines up to where we were at on the charts as well, guys. But I'm going to be DCing all the way through this hot mess. And even so, if we go past this zero line, guys, I will DCA even further down below because I believe in Adam, and hopefully you guys do too. So not financial advice, just letting you guys know what I'm doing. Nick, do you have anything you want to add?
I'll be doing the same thing.
That's right. That's right, guys. What's up, Sam? What's up, Sam? Okay, when are we gonna get Secret Sam on the show? When we get Secret Sam on the show? Gotta get a bunch of you guys on the show. Give other people's point of views and opinions about what they're seeing. Actually, let's take a look. We didn't even look at Market Cipher B real quick. Market Cipher B. Getting down below that 60 line here on the anchor waves, creating a pretty fat anchor wave. You know what this looks like to me right here? I'm just kind of front running things right here. This looks like the beginning of an invert head. And this might, obviously it might go deeper than that. In shoulder situation right here. That's what that looks like to me.
I think you're right.
Could be. What you guys think? You guys like my drawing? Could look something like that. Could look something like that, guys. And then we just get through, the next 3 months or so. This is still in May. It's not going to get us that far. We get through the next 3 months or so, or next, month and a half or so. And then we just kind of, ride it back up. You going to come soon? You're off vacation. Oh, by the way, did you jump out of a plane? You did jump out of a plane, didn't you? You tweeted that you're going to jump. You're an insane man. Look, I don't care. There's nothing. I like the ground and I don't want to jump out of a plane ever. Probably never will. I don't care. Not going to do it. Not going to. You're a crazy man. But good for you, man. I saw you say that and I was like, oh, well, that's terrifying, but exciting at the same time. I think I was on vacation when I was sitting at the beach when I read that. But yeah, guys, Adam, still looking good. Still looking good. Let's go on into our 10K portfolio right now. Just cry a little bit. Let's all cry together. Go there, right here. Come on, go there. We're still basically where we were yesterday. A little bit lower. Look at how SIFCHAIN is the only thing basically holding up my whole portfolio. God bless it. I wish, there's some times, but I did it for science. I did it for you guys. No, I did it for everybody. I did it for myself as well. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to put the blame on you guys. But, hindsight quarterbacking and how it'll kill you. This is one of those moments where I go, I wish I just put it all in SIFCHAIN. I'm not going to lie, guys. Though personally, I did it all in SIFCHAIN as well. So me and Nick has been telling you guys about SIFCHAIN for forever.
Literally.
Forever. Hopefully you guys were listening. But yeah, right now, 10K portfolio is still down. In 3 months, a lot could happen, though. We could turn it around, guys. Hopefully, if we can turn this back around and we can get this profile back up to at least 10K, I'll be giving away some money to you guys because I want to give away $1,000 of this to 10 of you guys if we can at least get it back up to $10,000. It doesn't even have to be profitable. It just needs to be back up to $10,000. And if we do, guys, I'll be giving away money to you guys absolutely free just for being beautiful you. That's it. Just for being cosmonauts, just for being supportive. You should feel good about yourself. I feel good about you. Do you feel good about yourself? Look in the mirror right now and say something. I feel good about myself. I am a cosmonaut and I'm in the right place. Everybody else that is in crypto right now are dummies if they're not a cosmonaut like us. I look good. I smell good. I'm going to go eat something that tastes good as well. But yeah, guys, that's what we got going on right now. Let's stop looking. I don't even want to look at it. Just stop even looking at it. I don't want to look at it anymore. Let's move on to the first thing I want to talk to you guys about, and that is PSTAKE. PSTAKE, just a little heads up, guys, is now listed on Gate.io. So yay, an ERC20 token for PSTAKE is on Gate.io. Guys, it's only a matter of time until some of our Cosmos related protocols or, IBC loved ones start venturing out and getting listed on all these other exchanges, guys. It's only a matter of time because really it's only a matter of time until everything is IBC connected anyway. But until that is, they're going to start wanting to get their feet wet with creating ERC derivatives or, variants of these IBC related protocols or Cosmos ecosystem protocols. And that's okay. However they want to introduce themselves to the Cosmos ecosystem is fine. They can be in that's one of the first steps of denial, right? It's just like, letting them go through the process, letting them figure it out themselves. They're going to deny it all they want. Eventually they'll go, why the hell are we doing this here with ERC20 tokens? Why don't we just go to the source and drink fresh water from the oasis there? And they'll see. they'll see how great it is. But yeah, PSTAKE doing their thing. Actually, I think PSTAKE actually, no. Persistence actually was doing pretty well over the past 7 days. It actually is still like, I'm not gonna say surprising because I won't want to be like, oh, you guys doubted persistence. But you know, it's doing pretty. Get that gold out of here. Get that gold out of here. It is doing pretty well. Like even though it's down right now, obviously, right? But like it was doing pretty freaking well. Anyway, next thing I want to talk to you guys about is the Akash network, guys. You guys bullish on Akash? Guys, Twitter on Akash. Come on, Elon. You want to be decentralized. You want to make it fair. Let's use Akash. Make it happen. You can make it happen. We would all love you long time. Maybe not to death, but long time. We love you long time. Put Akash. Put Twitter on Akash. But anyway, guys, their mainnet 3 upgrade is today. This says tomorrow, but is today. I think right now, I haven't checked it. They are down. But their testnet, I believe, is going to be up here shortly. And I think it won't be for very long. So be on the lookout for that, guys. We will probably make a video separate. There's so many testnets right now. Like right now is the months of testnet trials and errors and stuff like that. There's the Comdex testnet, which I absolutely liked using. There is the Akash now. There is the diffusion testnet. There was, what's the other one that I'm missing, guys? There was another one that I'm missing right now. I can't even think about it. There's so many testnets being thrown out there right now. What was it? Come on now. What was it, guys? Umi testnet, which, you know, I'll be honest. Look, no shade. But later blue, the Umi testnet was not thrilling at all. It was pretty freaking boring. Like I used it and stuff like that, but it was pretty freaking boring, to be honest with you. I was like, you just like make things sparkle or something like that. Like make it explode when I touch things, like, or click it. Like it was like, I wanted more cooties than I got. And I didn't get that much cooties. Later though, Noah. Moving on, SIFCHAIN bounty board. If you guys don't know, like we just said, we're super bullish on SIFCHAIN, aka Rowan. Right now, they have a lot of things actually happening. They have the bounty board. They're trying their best to get more promotion, guys, and I'm trying my best. You know, again, we're not getting paid for them. We're not shilling them or anything like that. Obviously, I'm invested into it, and I'm not trying to do this to like pump my own bags. But they have a lot of bullish things happening. I always recommend you guys go check it out for yourselves. We've given you guys the information on why we're bullish for Rowan, for SIFCHAIN, and you know why we're you know, APR, APY hunting and, you know, taking advantage of certain things that are happening on their platform for the time being. It's on you guys to kind of, you know, do your own homework and muster your own convictions and do what you guys want to do. If you guys don't want to, it's fine with you. But they do have a bounty board right now. They're trying to promote basically what you can do here. If you go ahead and check out this tweet on Twitter from SIFCHAIN, what you can do is you can basically make videos and or content letting people know, understand what PMTP is and or how to get fiat to Rowan and whatnot. I feel like I've done my work, SIFCHAIN. You hear me? I feel like you should just be like, psst, psst, here's a little something for being awesome and believing in us before everybody else. Psst. But no, I'm just joking. Don't do that. But wink, wink. But yeah, don't do that. But wink, wink. I'm looking at you. You looking at me? No, I'm just joking. But I'm not. Am I? Anyway, guys, you guys can do this for yourself. I think they'll just give you I think they're like between 2,000 to 3,000 Rowan if you guys complete this. It's really easy. All you got to do is complete some forms, you know, put out your content and stuff like that. And you guys will be qualified, you know, to be eligible to maybe get some of those bounties. But yeah, just want to let you guys know opportunities are out there. If you guys don't have fiat to you know, invest yourselves, you guys can earn it. Go out there and earn it. Moving on, and we're walking. Raw. Has anybody figured out just yet how much raw you're going to get? I think I have, kind of. Like, shout outs to Bren. Kind of helped me out, and shout outs to Rama as well. Kind of used his formula and tried to figure things out. I didn't like come close at all to like the strong hands multipliers and all that stuff, but I got the general gist of like my just overall holdings of staking Juno, of what I might get for raw. maybe. Either way, I'm super excited about it. It's going to be happening here in the next week, guys. What do you guys think? Are you guys super excited? Do you guys think it's going to be a game changer? Do you guys think it's going to change things in the trajectory for Juno? Or do you guys think that we still need to shake this whole thing off with the Juno well and the CCN and the Unity vote and all this other stuff? By the way, how is that going? How is Unity going right now, guys? Is it like Adam Scan? Adam Scan. Connect like Voltron. Go. Votes. Excuse me. I'm dying. You guys should appreciate that and like the video and subscribe just because I'm dying and trying my best to still bring you guys content each and every day. So right now, the overall vote shows 82% is voting yes. Oh, no, wait. 80% of it is voting yes. Looks like there's 17% that voted no. Actually, let's go to MidScan. Let's go, like, look. Am I putting you guys on the spot? Yeah. Am I doing it on purpose? Yeah. Let's see how these validators are voting right now. Because we gonna know. We gonna know. We gonna know, right, guys? We gonna find out. It's so funny how they're, like, so caught up in their moral dilemma. Oh, I'm going to put out all my opinions and be an influencer now. Blah.
Politician. 2.0.
Yeah, politician. It's morally unethical for somebody to morally and unethically get something and then for us to morally and unethically take it away. Oh my God. Get out of here. Whatever. Let me see here. I swear, I'm never going to get any of these like higher up validators or anything like that on my show because they're going to be like, that guy's a dick. That guy's a dick. But you know what? I don't care. I don't care. There we go. Here we go. So we got Cosmos Station did not vote. Omniflex Network, looking at you, did not vote. Popmos did vote yes. SG1 did vote yes. Stakefish did not vote. Sentinel did not vote. Swiss Staking did not vote. These guys voted yes. Look at you guys. King Nodes, Citadel, Zero Base. They're all good people. You guys are good people. Stakecito voted yes. Stakecito, good people. I never said this right. Imperator. Say it, Nick. I can't say it hard.
I can't say it either.
Damn it. He did not vote. Equipment Corp did not vote. Pro Validator did not vote. Dispriz voted yes. You're a good person. We like you even more. Smart Nodes, yes. You're a good person. Chorus One did not vote. Friends, looking at you, friends. DeFi Times, looking at you. Looking at you.
You know what's hilarious? I see Universal DAO voted yes.
I'm still looking at you, friends. Just joking. Yeah, Universe DAO voted yes.
It's very weird because CCN bought a whole bunch of their stuff with Juno. Remember that?
Good though. F them. Oh yeah, I do remember that when you were showing me that stuff. F them though. But yeah, we're gonna check this. We should check this every single day, right? Because they could flip flop at the last minute and be like, "Oh, got you guys. I was looking like a good dude, and now I'm not. He fooled you." What was that old insurance commercial? Gotta be quicker than that. Notional voted yes. Figment did not vote yet. Looking at you, Figment. Blue Stake, 100% insurance. Looking at you, did not vote yet. Dimmy, yes. Yeah. I don't know how to say this. This is one of those cloudment. I feel like this is like an ST. I know you guys are bullish. This is the guys that give stuff out and stuff like that. But like every single time I try to say your guys' validator name, I feel like I'm saying an STD. Clodomins. You got chlamydians. Whatever. Yes, you're still good people, even with the STD validator. I'm just joking, Cleo. I'm gonna call you. I could have just called you Cleo. Tell Miss Cleo. Holla at me now. Who's the father of the baby? You guys remember that? Am I dating myself? The old fortune teller that used to be on television was like, Cleo, call me now for your free reading. Yeah. I'm super old. Y'all don't remember that? Yeah, that was super funny. It was on Ludacris's thing. You don't remember? Anyway, Anyways, it was
Hey, this guy dropping ludicrous like everybody was born in 1980.
ludicrous to Chris. I wasn't. Every should be born in 1980. Caltech, excuse me, voted yes. You're good people. Sandra Station, you did not vote yet. Looking at you, bro and bro. Usually like you very much. Looking at you, bro. Looking at you, bro. Just that worked out perfectly, so I had to say it again. Club staking. What's up, man? What's up, man? It don't take very long. What do you guys like? Waiting for the stars and stuff like that to like tell you how to morally feel about what's happening? Come on, dude. Come on, man. Dennis Lab voted yes. Bobo voted nothing yet. Easy staking, Jabby, Needlecast, golden ratio staking. I really like these. Very, very active on Twitter, guys. All voted yes. Good people. Good people. We're just talking about you. All good things. All good things. See here. Blah blah. Crab Shack, no vote. In Noto? Why you gotta make weird names for it? Just make a normal name. Did not vote. Crab Shack did not vote. Ben. I'm assuming your name is Ben 2x4. That's funny as hell, by the way. Highlander Nodes voted yes. Good people. All good people. ITA stakers. Yes. We staking did not vote at all. Earth. See, you can't go against Mother Earth. Earth even voted yes. Y'all, if you haven't voted yet, you better not go against Mother Earth. Even Earth, the fucking planet, voted yes. Post did not vote yet. Looking at you. Strange Love. I know. Looking at you guys. Hua. Looking at you guys. Do get on it. Chain Layer voted yes. This is for you guys. You know your validators, guys. This is know your validators. Community staking with the crazy lady that does the hand thing. The art, the abstract art voted yes. Space Potato. Even a Space Potato voted yes. Else how? How else? You just blew my mind, my friend. You put the word backwards and try to fool everybody. When you put the words like that. Did not vote yet, but you got, correct yourself. Got to vote. Yes. Polkachu. No vote. Crypto Crew Validators. Abstained. Ooh, why you abstain for?
That's a little weird.
That's weak, bro. Crypto Crew Validators. That's weak, son. Look. Pick a side, son. Pick a side, son. What? You want no? You want everybody like you?
Oh, what? Well, I mean, look at their voting. It's really weird. It says like 1 day ago for most of those guys, but it says 20. Oh.
20,000 22 years ago.
So maybe they automatically abstain? Like they don't have a choice?
From the future, from the present, and the past, because the year is 2022 right now. You ain't fooling nobody, son. Moving on. Fresh Juno voted yes. Blockscape, no. Ooh. Whoa. Blockscape, you got cooties now. You got cooties. I'm going to say it. You put money in my pocket. You don't rub my butt. So, Blockscape. Escape from that block, guys. Crow's Nest did not vote. I like you, Crow's Nest. I'm looking at you. Whisper Nodes voted yes. Good people. Nas no did not vote. Looking at you. Nas would not like that. Nas. It says Nas. The rapper. Block Pain. Was that like a play on like T and whatever? Did not vote. Rhino. Yes. Good job. A freaking Space Potato, Rhino, and Earth all voted yes. I mean, what else do you guys want? Shape Shift DAO did not vote. You better start voting. Staken. I love, you know what? It's like, you know what reading this stuff is? Reading this stuff is just like reading like MMO, like people's names in MMOs. Like when they try to pick something cool, like ankle biter or suck my toe or something like that. Like, they try to get like they're nifty, and there's always that one guy. It's like Black Dragon, Red Dragon, Super Ultra Mega Dragon, stuff like that. Like, come on, Cosmic Validator. Ooh, Ooh, such a nifty name. Did not vote, yo, but you need to vote, my friend. Guys, you can see here. I'm not going to keep going. Stakely.io. Come on, Stakely.io. I use your stuff all the time. I'm just going to say, I use it all the time. I need you to vote yes for it, son. Blah, 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 blah. Did not vote. All these other people.
Chill.
Oh, chill. You know what we could do? We'll sing it. There's only 6 of y'all. That got cooties apparently, but we'll talk about that in a minute. We're just gonna go look. All these guys did not vote. We could easily do this here. Get the vote in. All you did not vote yet. Abstain. Mr. K, Mercury, Crypto Cruise. Now you guys all have cooties. No. Chill, Validation, Blockscape, Val. I don't even know where my glasses are, guys. I don't know what this is. I'm just assuming they're Japanese. And Analytic Dynamic also voted no. You know what? You guys can go take your PB and J's and go play in that section of the playground, okay? Go over there. Go. Beat it. Now, but all you guys that voted yes, y'all can come and hang out over here and eat your PB&Js. As a matter of fact, I got push pops and everything for you guys. So yeah, that's what we're going. I'm sorry, guys. It would have been totally off the rails and became just kind of like some silly thing that anyway. But, hey.
Burn them at the stake.
How much longer do we have here? Upgrade at 11 hours and 10. Oh, so no.
5-4.
On 5-4. Ooh, I was hoping it would be like in 11 hours. Why does it take so long? Is it always this long?
2 weeks.
Why we give them this long? When is this? No, voting ends. 4:20.
Oh, maybe execution?
Yeah, execution. Upgrade at. Yeah, that's when it upgrades. But the voting ends on the 29th, guys. 3 more days. It's okay, guys. You come hold my hand. We'll all get to this together. It'll be okay. Burn 'em. You guys ever watch Monty Python? And where it was like, turn me into a newt. And that one guy in the background is like, burn 'em. That's me right now. Burn 'em. Moving on though. Next thing I want to talk to you guys about, I'm sorry. So sorry because we just went into this whole rant. But next thing I want to talk to you guys about is the Strange Clan NFTs. Guys, this one just went for 495 Atom. That's almost 11 grand. Have any of you guys picked up any of these Strange Clan NFTs? I already have 3. I have 3 of them. Actually, is it just Passage? No, it's not that one. It's the Passage Marketplace, right? Oh, come on now. Why are we not? We need to get this already. Hurry up.
It hasn't still been. Wow.
It's still not there. Lowest price right now for these guys is 80 Atom. That's not bad when you Dutch auction these starting at, I think, 15 ETH or something like that. ETH, somewhere around there. If I go to, nope. Let me do this over here, guys. You can't see what I see in LBC. Look, I'm going to get monetized, like scratch things or whatever. They're like, you can't say that. That's Warren G's thing. Why? I don't know my own passwords or something? Excuse me. These are the ones I got. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy, but I got a cool one right here. That's my cool cat. It's my cool cat. I also have a cool cat right here. This guy looks like a pimp. He's got his little thing. Bitch,
mustache heavy.
Where's my money? Pimpin's not. I'm not promoting pimpin', guys. Pimpin' is bad. Pimpin'. But yeah, guys. And then I got this cool platypus dude. For some reason, I feel like he's in the Navy. I don't know why. I just feel like he's in the Navy. I don't know why. I feel like he's in like kind of like the Black Panthers, like Navy or something like that. Like he looks like he's like from that place, right?
I mean, it'd make total sense.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a platypus.
Yeah. There we go. See, yep. You have 4. Cool. Want to manage your funds? You guys talking to Sam? What's Sam doing? What are you doing, Sam? Anyway, moving on. I just wanted to let you guys know, be on the lookout for the Strange Clan, guys. They're when this launches, I think this has a really big chance to be one of the first really, well, in the Cosmos ecosystem, the first really big play to earn metaverse NFT kind of play right now, guys. But that's all I got right now. We can go into the osmosis charts. We can talk about everything happening over here. Let me know. Nick, is there anything that we missed? Any AMA questions? Anything at all?
Not that I see.
Can't even touch them. Price is like my whole Cosmos portfolio. Good for you guys. You can mint town 2 NFTs. And I do believe there'll probably be them. I would hope that even if they do another Dutch auction, that it is at least a little bit more expensive than the first ones. Like, hopefully they raise it to like 20 Atom or something like that this go round. So yeah.
Might want to refresh your page, by the way, for Osmo.
Okay, everything dying? Yeah, everything dying. Everything dying, guys. Tank, would you please check your Discord friends request? I know it's not a lot of you guys. Let me first say this, guys. A lot of you guys admit it. If you guys have sent me friends requests, I've not accepted any friends requests for over months now. And it's nothing against you guys at all. It's just, you guys got to understand, I get bombarded by scammers, by people for friends request. If you guys are active in the Discord, in our Discord, and I see that you guys are active, I will gladly accept your guys' friends requests. But I purposely put off because people come and go all the time. And to be honest with you, if I just go about clicking everybody's friends request, then you guys just that opens the door for all kinds of stuff. So I will be accepting his friends requests, and I will be going through it. I've been meaning to do it for a while now, but I'll be going through it here shortly, guys. But I will only be adding people who have been active in our personal Discord for IBC Gang. Just that way it makes me feel better. It made me feel better. It's all about making me feel better. I'm going to be honest with you. It should be the same way for you guys. Don't do things for other people's sake to make other people feel better. You better be feeling good about what you're doing. And yeah. So I just want to say there's nothing against you guys. I will definitely accept friends requests from people. I purposely have been putting it off. Does crypto and Lambos still exist? No. I don't know, actually.
Maybe it does.
Maybe it does. We were in a group together before. Jared, what's your real name in Discord? What's your name? Let me try to catch up with chat real quick, guys. Let me know if there's anything you guys want to talk about. Any kind of, things on osmosis, anything coming up and stuff like that you guys want to talk about as well. We got a little bit of time. We're a little bit early. Even with
look at that shift chain.
Look at that volume up. Look at that up 7.7. Almost 14 cents, son. I'm going to be more than 20. It's going to be more than 20 cents. They talked about it. Might be closer to 40. What are you talking? Oh, are you talking about Dan? You talking about the Strange Clan second town? Might be closer to 40. Nice.
It's kind of a lot.
Nice. I will probably spend some more for at least. I'll probably at least get me one town one at least. Oh, Liquid J, what's up, man? We have previous chats before. I'll look at it later, bud. I promise. Gravity losing faith, becoming the winner in osmosis. You know what? Honestly, I haven't even looked at that. At how that proposal is happening. Last I saw it, wasn't it Alexar that was kind of winning that race?
Yeah, because they're they're the Debs favorites. You know what I mean?
It's kind of, you know what? I'll be honest with you. It's kind of shitty. It's kind of shitty that I'm sorry. I'm swearing. Sorry, YouTube. But I think it's kind of junky how like I get, you know, I get some people are just gonna blindly follow, and you know they're gonna base their biases and their opinions. Okay, I say this all the time. Basing your opinions solely on other people's opinions about people or situations is piss poor. Like, I honestly think that, like, if you don't do your own homework and formulate your own opinions based on your own studying of facts and content that is out there, you're doing yourself a disservice. You're doing the protocol a disservice, or whatever you're judging a disservice. Just because Sonny came out and said, I prefer LXR over everything else, does not mean that you guys should just go run out there and do exactly what Sonny says. He might, yeah, I will say this, he might, yes, have valid reasons why it might work better for Osmosis, you know, for him and his team, and for his baby that is Osmosis platform. And, you know, those might be valid reasons and stuff like that. But if you guys are just going out there and running out there and doing that just because of what he said, that's piss poor, in my opinion. Like, honestly, Gravity Dex would be just fine as well. Excuse me. I still have like, something stuck in there. And there were some of the other ones. Nomad would have been just fine as well, actually. But one of the problems I have with LXR is the tokenomics, and like as far as like an investor goes. So like, yeah, you bring a bridge over there and all that stuff. Like, can anybody buy any right now? It's kind of crazy that when you go and look at, fuck it, I'll just bring it up. I'll just bring it up right now. It's kind of crazy that when you go and take a look at the staking and whatnot, there's obviously validators and people staking a good freaking chunk of it already, and you can't get your hands on it and stuff like that. So it's like, I don't want to say they have piss poor tokenomics, piss poor, it's really not in your favor as far as an investor goes, because that's all I really care about, right? Like, I want it to function, and then I want to be able to take advantage of it. I'm an abuser. I want to abuse my situations between me and my assets and my capital. That's what I'm here to do. That's what I try to show you guys as well, as far as your mindset and how you should be approaching your situations in, you know, these environments and stuff like that. But if you go and take a look at LXR right now, honestly, guys, take a look at it right now. There's tons of validators right now staking the hell out of it right now. Like, why can't we buy this stuff? I don't know. That's just me though. But like, maybe LXR is the right choice. Maybe, you know, I'm just saying. I saw a lot of people just voting when they put out their vote and saying, oh, just because, you know, Sonny and the team think this way, I'm going to do it. I was like, man, come on. Man, come on. As Tank began to play his NFT music J2000. There's a snapshot for Passage token for T1 holders before that. Nice. Yes, Dan. Yes. Yes. Hey, Dan, are you Dan from Twitter? Are you Dan from Twitter? Are you Crypto Dan? I'm dying. Brent's talking about SFOT. You guys want to talk about SFOT, huh?
Oh, man.
No.
So disappointing.
Is it though? Because people had many chances to make a freaking killing.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And if everybody was listening to us about actively taking profits and making sure that you're a freaking winner, none of this matters. Sam Stone. Okay. Sam Stone. Everybody got different names. So confusing, Dan. It's so confusing. But yeah, what is it right now, guys? What is it right now? 5 centis? 4 centis? 3 centis? What is it? Oh, 0.52. It was like 0.55 last night or something like that. Was it not? It was. Claim. I got some SFOT rewards or something. Look at that. Oh, wait, hold on. Not yet.
4 o'clock. Or no, 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock.
I can't even claim it yet, guys. I took such an L on that too, but it's okay because you know what? You know what?
Well, in theory, right, we're going to be getting more UST back than SPOT, right?
Yeah, hopefully.
That's how that works.
I don't know. Hopefully. Rip Castle. Sam, so yeah, Rip Castle. It was fun, Sam. It was fun while we were there playing around. But you know what? Even bouncy houses, even castle bouncy houses get exhausting after a while. After a while, you're just like, look at what all this damn thing.
I mean, it could always come back.
It could. Honestly, it could. It really, there's a bunch of things that could happen, and guys, even at let me just remind you guys something right now. Even at like what it's at right now, $10 a day is $10 a day, son. I don't know how much you put into it, but now it's just a waiting game. As long as things don't get pulled, as long as the rug don't get pulled from underneath you, as long as it don't go to zero, there's still value here. And if you guys need to, just keep working on making sure that you're taking profits actively every single day. Don't compare what those profits are. Just keep taking them until you're done and you're free and clear. And then fuck it. Don't sit there and dwell about, it's going to take me 3 years now to get back my initial investment. So sometimes it's like that, B. Sometimes it be like that. You can't sit there and complain about the flow of money. So long as the flow of money is coming in, that's what investing is. That's what investing is. If I get $10 a freaking day for the next 3 years, bro, I don't care. I don't care if I was getting at one point $1,000 a day, $2,000 a day. I'm fluid, But yeah, guys, like start thinking like winners. Damn it. Start thinking like winners, abusers. We're still abusing the shit out of this. Still abusing it every single day.
It's okay. When I have 100 GFOT.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah. When I have 10,000 FOT, new arms, new legs and stuff like that, new things develop. I don't know. Maybe they kill SFOT. I don't know. But like, as long as the whole thing doesn't die, bro, I'm still taking my time. I had a feeling this was going to be first in, first out with Fortitas kind of man, and I was late. Dude, I kept saying it over and over and over, Cryptonaut. I was like, it's gotta be something to do with like the line order. Like it has to be. There is no skipping the line order, right? Like there is. I kept saying it. If you guys go back, you guys weren't around, kept saying it. Like there's gotta be something to when and how you got in. Like even right now, if you get in right now, which obviously, SFOT peg not being there and stuff like that. But if you were to, people that didn't experience any of this stuff could literally take advantage of stuff right now. Still, if you're just balls, if you're a super degen, you can be like, all right, well, hold on a second. Let me get in when SFOT price gets to, 50 cents or 30 cents like it was. And then I'm going to sell when it goes back up to 55. Like they can still arbitrage the fuck out of this. Just got to think about winners, man. Winners. Now, Rip Castle. You made your money though, Sam. I'm talking about everybody else that needs to still be a winner. You guys just got to keep trying to be a winner. Keep sucking the poison out. Just keep sucking it out. But yeah. I'll come back and check this out later. Posted about Archway and Alpha Channel the other day. Fortius isn't an everyday claim anymore. Every 2 or 3 days. Yeah. Yeah. Archway. One of the new, isn't Archway? That's like from Ignite, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Archways from Ignite. We were going to be talking about them here shortly as well. I just haven't had a chance. Ooh. That's what I got for today though, guys. That's what I got for today. I don't got really much else to talk about. Nick, you got anything else you guys want to talk about?
No, not necessarily. I think we wrap this one up.
Last call for alcohol, guys. Any other questions you guys want to talk about? Any other things you guys want to talk about? The Juno still holding on to that $14 price. Ooh, realistically though, guys, we can come down. I had a dream. Nick and I were both talking about. I had a dream that Juno came down into the single digits. And then I had like a panic attack, had to wake up and go rush and try to get my my UST off other things. And yeah. NGM giving off the same vibes as Rowan. Bro, NGM, like, look, I remember when you called some of those stables, Sam, and I jumped on board with you, man. And yeah, it has been freaking tastic. Where's it at? Yeah, E-Money. Guys, check this out. Look at that. Thanks for that call, Sam. Sam, are you part of you're in our Discord, right? No? Yes? No? I'm going to make a section just for Sam. And it's going to be an earned section. And I'm going to give him full control. Up to you. Totally up to you. Totally up to you. But we should do this, Nick. We should give Sam a section in our Discord where he can control it. And it's Sam's Corner or something like that. I know you tried to do like a Telegram group and all this other stuff, but people are crazy in Telegram. It's kind of one of the reasons why I don't get into a bunch of stuff. I like to try to keep things, I don't say close knit, because obviously, you know, we're on YouTube and anybody can come join our Discord and stuff like that. But we're going to start doing stuff like that where only serious people get to come play in that corner.
Sam's secret corner.
Sam's a secret corner. Yeah. Sounds a naughty place. Don't let him touch you. Don't let him touch you. Anyway, that's what we got today, guys. I really do appreciate you guys. Kind of a quicker stream, only an hour and 30 minutes long. Actually, I kind of like that, Nick.
Yeah, it's a good range.
I kind of like it. An hour and 30 minutes is right on point for us, guys. If you guys haven't already, please do us a huge favor. We're dying, literally dying. But we're still here trying to bring you guys content as best as we possibly can for the crypto space and especially for the Cosmos ecosystem. We're going to be having a validator, Reese's PB&J, PB Cups. It's going to be with us on Friday, guys. He's going to be talking about the Bear Metal Alliance. Something that Jacob from Notional is kind of, I don't want to say he's put together, but we're going to have him, who's a member of that validator group, on the show on Friday. He's actually here in Nashville, Tennessee as well. So I thought that was really, really cool. And also I'd like for him to give him his, I'd like for you guys to hear his point of view when it comes to being a validator, somebody that's communicating and providing, infrastructure and support and development the way that they're doing, and also being a fellow cosmonaut in the space, right? So like kind of just give you guys a different perspective. And then again, eventually I would like to have Sam on the show as well. No pressure, Sam, no pressure. To give you guys another person's insight and thoughts about the markets and how they do things as well here shortly. But that is in the future, guys. In the meantime, I hope you guys do well. I hope you guys stay blessed. Don't panic. Do not panic. Be patient. Be patient. Be ready.